Hey guys, I got a NES update now with some NES games. First one here is Dragon Warrior. I don't remember you really hearing about this one. It says there on the cartridge, your mystical quest begins, search out the dragon's lair. Okay? And I don't even remember. There's so many like generic dragon titles out for every system. It's hard to keep track sometimes, but yeah. You got Dragon Warrior. Then, which I overpaid for that thing. I got it for $5 because I saw, it's kind of like I saw it at a thrift store that I usually don't see NES games, and I was kind of like shocked, and I was like, "Ooh, I better snatch these up." I don't know. It's just like when you don't see something in some spot where you don't expect it, it got me. I just had to get it, and I don't have it. So, and they also had a Gyromite, which you're supposed to use with. There you go, there's a closer look. You've all seen it. Which you're supposed to use with their pictured Rob. But I don't got Rob the Robot, but I may play it, with myself handling the second player just for fun. That was $2. That was cheaper for some reason. I guess maybe they look them up because I think it is a cheaper overall game. Then I got Marble Madness. I've been meaning to get this game forever. I like it. I mean, it's like the predecessor of Monkey Ball, and I love Monkey Ball. I played it a little bit, and I like Marble Madness, but I just never had it on the NES, which is crazy. I played it before at my cousin's house, but now I have it, and I've never tried it on the NES Advantage, and I'm guessing that this will work really good with the NES Advantage. So yeah. And my latest pickup, which was Marble Madness, is actually expensive. I went to this cool Media Mania store called Media Mania, which has a lot older games and stuff. It's just huge stock. It was awesome. It's just stepping into the past, and it was like $7, so I probably overpaid for it, but it was cool to have. I should probably get into eBay a bunch of lots or something, just buy a bunch of lots, try to get a bunch of lots, and then take out the dupes and make my own lot on eBay, but we'll see. Then we got I got Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, that game that everyone says is so damn hard. Had a chance to get it for $2, and I said, why the hell not? I have to have it. I don't have it. I'm trying to collect pretty much all of these games. They're very collectible to me. I just love the look of that cartridge. I mean, that's just, it's been somewhere down the line, it got into my mind where this means good. I always look at, like, a lot of thrift stores will have plug-in bins, but it's really hard for me to find any Nintendo ones. And I only have like 2 Nintendo cords, but I got 4 Nintendos now, regular NESs. So yeah, I found another one and I was happy with that. Hopefully it works. I'll try it out. I need to try out some NESs anyway, so that's good to have. It seems like I always get it, in different parts. I got enough RF switches. I've kind of collected those to a point where I get like 5 of those. I'm good on RF switches. It's the plugins, the actual base that I need. Alright, now this is interesting. These aren't actual NES games. Well, actually they were, but these versions are for the PC. And I saw these and I thought, oh goodness, I gotta get them. Even though they're not actual NES games or Nintendo products, they're made for the PC, but the products were illegally made for Nintendo. And that's, there's Spiritual Warfare, which I think it's a Zelda ripoff or something, if I remember correctly. From Wisdom Tree, that Christian game company that made unlicensed Nintendo games. So they made this for the NES and the computer, and this is sealed, and I got it for $4, as you see there. And if you look back here, though, you'll see originally $49.99. Some schmuck, I don't know if anyone bought. Well, I bought it, for $4 later, way later. But I know some people had to buy it for $50, which is mind blowing. But yeah, back when the NES didn't have like it had no thing in it to detect unlicensed and licensed games. Cat's playing with the bag. He likes the bags. Then the Super NES had that thing to detect unlicensed and licensed games. So then they built Super Noah's Ark 3D, right? But the thing was that they developed a cartridge for the Super NES that went into the Super NES and allowed you to put a licensed game in it to bypass the thing, kind of like a Game Genie. You're crazy, man. But yeah, this is for the PC though, and the story behind this one is what is it, Wolfenstein? They couldn't get on the Super NES because they were too bloody, and then they gave the engine to Wisdom Tree to make a game that bypassed the licensing code or whatever, and they made this where instead of shooting Nazis, you have a slingshot and you feed goats. It's just that crazy, people, and that's sealed too, which I think is pretty cool. It's a nice little addition to my collection, I guess. And up here though, it's a little ripped, but I'm not gonna tear at it. I'm not gonna play these. I mean, I don't even think I have a string with a floppy, because this is a floppy. So yeah. Ooh. These both came out in '93. I think that's what I read. Yeah, 93, Wisdom Tree. I saw these and I thought, oh, score. Those are awesome. And I like how big the boxes are and how they kind of took the NES boxes to the way bigger level where you can see them and they're real clear together. I was looking for others. I saw like another game, but I don't remember it being on NES. There was another Christian one from Wisdom Tree. And I saw another Noah's Ark, but it was open. And I was like, well, I don't want the open one. I want the sealed. So yeah, that's my NES update. I'm sweating like a dog here. Oh, but yeah, the collection grows. Even if I get the game, but it's not on the NES, but it's the game still. Cartridges. That's the ticket.